Hello everyone, GiftedSoul here back for another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a pick a card reading regarding your love life for the year 2022. So predictions and advice and just whatever spirit wants to reveal to you in regards to your love life for the upcoming year. So keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only and is not at all a substitute for any legal, financial, medical, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. So what I have for you is a pick a deck. You do have some piles back here already situated for each deck here. So the main decks are going to be these tarot decks here. For pile number 1, we have the Mermaid Tarot by Leeza Robertson. Pile number 2, we have the Prism Tarot by the 8th House. And then for pile number 3, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah. And then at the end, I'm also going to pull an affirmation for each group from The Universe Has Your Back affirmation card deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. I'm going to have all of these decks listed down below as well. These and all of these other ones as well. So take some time to meditate and pick whatever deck you feel the most guided to pick. You may pause if I am moving too fast, and then hit play when you are ready to select your deck. If you would like personalized readings to contact me or anything of the sort, everything is going to be in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started with deck number 1. So you guys have chosen the Mermaid Tarot by Leeza Robertson. So let's see what's in store or what you may need to hear in regards to your love life for the upcoming year 2022. Okay, so we do have a card that fell and I will have to pause to pick it up. So give me 1 second and I will be right back. Okay, so the card that has fallen over is the 7 of Pentacles. And I'm also wondering if some of you may be water signs that felt guided to pick this deck since it is mermaid themed. You don't have to be, but just, you know, something that's going to resonate with some of you and not all of you. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be in other areas of your chart, or you may need to be working with this energy at this time. So 7 of Pentacles is all about choices. Okay, all about choices. I will clarify that. Now, if this is shaking, it's because it's probably my leg bumping up against the table. So I do apologize. And also, I'm having to stack the cards up as well on the table and shuffle. So that may cause some turbulence as well. Choices and potential in love is what the 7 of Pentacles is representing. Potential to manifest a long-term connection is what I'm feeling in 2022 for some of you. But it's about kind of sorting through your options, not overwhelming yourself, and not feeling like you have to have it all at once. Taking your time, I do feel, is the main message for you. So we also have 4 of Wands, which is balance and harmony, and one of the highest, most, I don't even know the word for it, but one of the greatest cards you could ever want to receive in a love reading, especially. So this is just about balance coming into a current connection, or you being maybe fulfilled in your love life in 2022, regardless of what that may mean. That can mean that you guys are happy being single, you guys are happy rekindling something, or you guys are happy in your current connection. Because I do see some of you, though, actually being happy by yourself, and that's going to bring a lot of harmony and balance into your life. And then for a while, though, some of you will be spending some time by yourself in 2022, but that alone time is what's going to help you manifest someone, because you're not overly focused on love for next year for some of you. I see some of you choosing yourself in 2022. And that could be the hard choice that you're having to make. We also have 8 of Swords. So feeling trapped, false self-entrapment. Yeah. I feel like this is about maybe you starting to get a little bit overwhelmed with being by yourself. I do feel like some of you are going to find it a challenge. But there is more than one way around it. You can persevere around these obstacles if there is even anything blocking your path to finding or obtaining love in any type of way. Okay, we have the Sun. So happiness, new beginnings, and creativity. So yeah, I do see, again, you guys being happy regardless of what that means for you in your love life. Again, quite a few of you are going to be having a lot of alone time. But that's a good thing. For some of you, there are some choices to make in love. But in the end of all of this, though, you're going to be more balanced, more harmonized, more put together, more level-headed, and you're going to be happy regardless of what your status is, I do feel. I'm going to do one more here. This is our main deck, and then we get to the pile that's already been administered, I guess you can say. So we have, I don't know if this came out reversed or I think it was reversed. But I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. We have Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, it is safe to say that you will probably be receiving an offer in 2022 in regards to love. And like I said earlier, water sign energy, I did feel, not just because of the nature of the deck, but here we are with validation of water sign energy. So it could be a water sign or could be water sign season. I feel someone's love growing for you, someone being more passionate, more intense toward you, for those of you that will be with someone in 2022. Now this I would look at later on, and we're just going to focus on the rest of these messages here. Faith and destiny, being where you are meant to be in love. Things will look out in the end. See, like I said, you're going to be happy regardless. And you're going to be where you are supposed to be. This reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be where they're supposed to be. Things are going to be aligned. Even if you don't feel like it, you're always where you are supposed to be. And regardless of the decision you decide to make as well. Saying yes to the dress. I don't know why I said that, but just saying yes to opportunities in love. Yes to trying new things in love. That's just advice right there. And if you're wondering if somebody is for you, for most of you, this person is for you regardless of your status with this person. You just have to kind of have faith that fate will bring you two back together if it is some type of separation. So 2022, fix it, sit down and communicate. So yeah, you're being kind of forced in some type of connection in 2022 to sit down and reconcile your differences with someone and communicate openly and honestly with someone about how you feel about the connection, how you feel about them, how you feel about their actions, their words, whatever it is that they may offer you, especially in 2022. You're going to have a chance to amend it and get things back on track because it is what spirit in the universe and even God wants you to do. Okay, so we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever goal that you have in mind for love, in 2022, you're going to be very close to achieving that. So don't allow for obstacles or small things to hold you back or stop you from moving forward in a certain connection or in just love in general. And we have consider healthier choices. So back to the making choices. And this is just about kind of releasing codependency, certain attachments. And like I said earlier, learning to be happy alone. Quenching your thirst, going after what it is that you are wanting in love. Like I said, not stopping yourself from getting there. Whatever is in your way. Beware of narcissistic energy. So back to consider healthy choices or healthier choices. You're going to know when there is narcissistic energy in your path when it comes to your love life. So don't be afraid of narcissistic energy necessarily, even though it says beware. It's just saying to beware is another way of saying be aware, be aware, be awakened. Just not allowing for someone to take advantage of you, not allowing somebody to have a negative attachment or codependency towards you. So just beware of that energy. And that's just advice there. So passage, a rite of passage, moving on to the next phase with someone in 2022, violent to love. Okay. Now, this does not have to be about physical abuse. Okay. Violent love can just be about like a passionate connection where sometimes you might just want to punch a wall, and you know that's fine just as long as you're not punching your partner, right? So I don't know, I feel like this is about allowing yourself to be angry, because I feel like you, whoever this is you're thinking about, some of you really don't get mad at them like you should, or maybe you do get mad but you kind of hold it all in. So spirit is wanting you to let that all out. Let it be shown that you are mad. Show those feelings, I do feel, because somehow that's going to help you achieve what you're trying to manifest in this connection or just in love in general next year. And again, not physically hitting someone, but like, you know, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So just kind of working with the law of attraction with your love life, and just, you know, seeing things from a deeper perspective, not always looking at what things look like on the outside. There's always something more beneath the surface a lot of times. And sometimes you just focus on what you can see, and it allows you to miss out on other things that you're kind of missing with your eyes. So just have faith and really feel within versus what you are seeing. Because what you're seeing sometimes can be giving you the wrong impression. But just know that if you remain positive, and yes, I know people get tired of hearing this, but in some cases it is true. Remaining positive really does kind of help with you receiving positive outcomes. So we have well-deserved reward. And I feel like this is from staying optimistic. And this is from, again, letting those feelings show. We have the sun. Again, this is from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Where is the sun? I know we have the sun. We're only on power 1, so no, I'm not tripping. Yeah, the sun. New beginnings, happiness, creativity. You taking that new approach to love is what's going to help you get these outcomes. Okay. A lot of happiness here. And again, I say this again, regardless of where you end up in 2022 in your love life, single, married, divorced, broken up with anything, with someone, I just feel you being happy. And we have a lot of number, well, I think we just have, yeah, we do have a lot of number 9s. I have to correct myself real quick. We have 9 with 19 here, which is the sun. 9 with well-deserved reward. And then we have 19 again with the, well, it's not on the card, but the sun is the 19th card in tarot. So in what the number 9 means in short is, for the most part, wish fulfillment. So getting what you desire in your love life. Whoa. Soul flame. So rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So I feel like therapy. Like, I feel like not even necessarily in the literal sense, but you having intense like conversations with someone in 2022 where it kind of opens up a new world of possibilities in a certain connection. And I really feel this is water energy, a lot of it. Some of you, this is a twin flame energy, could be soulmate, and yeah, but you're on the road to forgiveness and healing in this connection. Karmic debt being paid off in this connection. Wrecking ball. And every time I see this, I think of the song Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. I know that's cliche, but you know. But wrecking ball. And I just feel like this is just a reminder of that intense energy, that passion. But I feel like this is almost saying that whatever has went on in the past coming to a stop, because eventually the wrecking ball has to stop. It's going to pause. It's not going to swing forever. It's going to swing for a while, but it's not going to continue to swing effortlessly unless someone comes up behind it and they're pushing it. If no one's pushing it, it has to stop. And I don't know who is meant to hear that in that way, but there it is. Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough, nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. I don't know if I made sense, but so you are enough. You are enough by yourself. You are enough with someone. You are enough as you are. And I feel like you don't need to let this connection or a person make you feel otherwise, because if that's the case, then you may have to kind of consider healthier choices by kind of releasing yourself from the connection. But here the choice seems to be yours in 2022. So choose wisely, choose your battles, or choose your battles wisely, and treat yourself as if you are enough, because you are, and you are deserving of the energy that you do put out. Okay, so we have these, and oftentimes the knots, these are very confusing at the back, so I don't often read those, but I will read it anyway. When you finally see what this whole time space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. The universe. Love is never in vain. Wow, all of this blue. So communication, very important and very strong in 2022 between you and a particular person. And maybe just in general, your throat chakra is going to kind of be more open. You being able to set more boundaries in 2022 as well, in love and just in general. So yeah. And then we have ask with love, and their answer may surprise you, yet whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love, and I, the universe. Yeah, that was confusing to me, but that back there. You will be surprised. I'm hearing don't let this cute face fool you type of energy. And what I want to say before I get into this more is the throat chakra candle that I got from a spiritual store, I think last year. Feels like I've had it forever, but I just got it last year. But anyway, that's beside the point. I don't know. You're being asked to pay very close attention to someone's actions next year. And allowing it to be enough to kind of help you make your mind up about a person as well, not doubting those actions. Strength. And this is just about you, like it says, being enough. You're strong enough on your own as well, I do feel. But this is really just about finding the strength to make tough decisions in 2022 in your love life. There's going to be some hard decisions you're going to have to make, maybe some ultimatums you're going to have to give people, but Spirit does say that you are going to be strong enough to enforce those and set those boundaries, and it's all going to make you a stronger person, your partner a stronger person, and just your connection stronger. And it's going to evolve because you have set the bar so high for the connection. You're setting your standards. You're not allowing someone to take advantage. You're not allowing someone to come in and take over. I feel like you are going to be the star in healing whatever connection this may be. Okay, so video and board game. So this person could be playing a lot of video games, board games, possibly. Maybe they kind of choose that over you a lot next year, if not now. But Spirit is saying that maybe you could spend time together doing this, or possibly being video games here. Maybe this person could be playing a lot of mind games with you moving forward next year. And in that case, I do feel like you're going to be able to use discernment and following your intuition in regards to figuring out why they are doing that and what game exactly they are trying to play. But I don't feel it's like a very heavy game. You're going to be able to see kind of right through it. I just talking smack maybe. But not like necessarily anything too bad there. So we have our heart message, and this is what yours looks like on this side. And then we have, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So next year is yours. 2022 is yours, especially when it comes to your love life, since that is what we're talking about here. Whatever you truly desire, set that intention in your love life and it is going to come. For love is never in vain. You will be surprised how your love life ends up next year. You're going to be in shock, I do feel, because I feel like these are things that you have been wanting and you're finally getting them with a certain person or just in general with anyone. And you're going to be very grateful for all the work that you have put in. I feel like now you feel like it was for nothing, but moving forward, you're going to say, finally, I've gotten what I want. But for others of you, this you will be surprised message is more so about you wanting something, getting something that you thought you wanted. And I feel like you're going to change your mind about it. But for most of you, you're going to be kind of happy with how things end up here. So this is your affirmation, your overall yearly affirmation for your love life in 2022. As I'm getting ready to close out this pile, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you feel inclined to. If you like to book private readings or anything of the sort, contact me, follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I'm new to TikTok. Everything's going to be listed in the description box below. I'm not going to link TikTok in the description box. That is going to be available on my channel banner. So if you go to my channel, it's going to be on my profile picture where my Amazon wishlist is, my Etsy shop, my website, my make playing cards, and whatever else I have up there. PayPal, I think I have up there. So let's see what your love life affirmation is. All right, pile 1. I surrender to a power greater than me. So allowing a higher power to help step in and help protect, stabilize, provide clear energy, and just helping you help your connection evolve, basically. But the affirmation is, I surrender to a power greater than me. So that is pile 1's reading for, or love reading for the year of 2022. If you would like private readings, again, everything is listed in the description box below. Don't forget to book your 2022 psychic reading forecast. That reading will no longer be available after January 31st. So keep that in mind. And yeah, so we're on to pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I wish you love, light, much happiness, success, and joy. And I hope we can connect again in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile number 2. You guys have picked the Prism Tarot by the 8th House. That is the name of their website. Yeah, so that is the deck that you guys have picked. And then this is the rest of the cards that have already been pulled. These I will be pulling now. So this is regarding your love life for the year of 2022, predictions, advice, etc. Whatever spirit wants to reveal for you in regards to that year for your love life. I'll also, at the end of your reading, be pulling an overall yearly affirmation in regards to your love life as well. that's going to be the last message. All right, so we have Ace of Lightning, which is Ace of Wands, inspiration. So, and it's funny because I wanted to say fire sign energy, but I didn't. But yeah, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Don't have to be any of those signs mentioned. The person does not either. Could be in other areas of your chart, or there's just simply just the energy that one or both of you are embodying. Currently may need to be working with, or in other areas of your chart. But Ace of Wands brings you inspiration. It brings you passion. And I feel like this is the motivation that you've been looking for in your love life, because right now I feel like maybe some of you you're not exactly inspired to go after love right now. For some of you, you are, but for quite a few of you, I'm getting that you are not. This we will look at later. Let's see. We have differences not on the same page. Yeah, I feel like maybe right now, for some of you more specifically, there could be somebody in your life or that you're thinking about, and you guys are on two different levels, two different pages, but maybe you're in the same book, different chapters. Somebody is kind of more ahead in the game than the other person, meaning somebody's love is way up here, way up high, and somebody's love is way down here. So I feel like you are being asked to kind of give time for you guys to catch up to one another. If you are with somebody, thinking about somebody, questioning somebody, whatever the situation is for you, take it as it resonates. Look for the signs that Spirit is giving you in regards to this connection, and allow those to be your inspiration to either make a relationship work or kind of, separate from a person or just love in general. But look for the signs for some of you that love is coming as well. And I kind of feel like for some of you, this is about you and the universe not being on the same page when it comes to love. Spirit's trying to tell you one thing, and you're like, Spirit, I'm not paying attention to these signs right now. But I do feel like you're going to be forced to do so. Unrequited love. And I literally was going to say that when I was explaining this, not air sign, but the Ace of Wands here. Unrequited love. Somebody's love is more, somebody has more love than the other person. It's not to say that you guys don't love each other, is there's no love there. It's just that somebody is loving a little bit faster, a little bit more, and the other person needs time to catch up to that. So I got ahead of myself and forgot that I was supposed to pull more. I don't know why I just pulled one, but it could go along with the message of what I said about not being inspired to find love. So the tarot was like, okay, they're not inspired, so we don't need to even pull any more cards. But I'm going to anyway. I don't know why I did that, but that could be the reason why. Okay, so we have 5 of Raindrops, which is 5 of Cups. So loss, sadness, crying over spilled milk. So I see a lot of going through the motions in 2022 for your love life. Kind of trying to find the inspiration to love again for whatever reason. For some of you, this could be about the loss of inspiration, or I do feel like you kind of maybe going your separate ways with someone. And this could be like a twin flame connection. You could already even be separated as well. Strength. So group number 1 talked about strength as well. Yeah, finding strength and taking advantage of the willpower you have to kind of see people and things from a different light. But this brings deeper clarity. Even though there's loss here, there's sadness here, this brings deeper clarity and a learning experience for you as well. And I do feel like you guys, it says compassion on the strength card here. I do feel like you guys kind of need to pay attention to that. because there's a reason why maybe this person is kind of taking, slower steps to their love being a little bit higher, or getting to a higher level. Now, it could be you that has slowed down with love and they're waiting on you to catch up to them. And in that case, I feel like they're going to try to motivate you in some type of way. But if you kind of continue to take it slow, they're kind of going to lose interest, I do feel. So, this not to tell you to rush, but it is to say to kind of make sure that you kind of have a hold on what it is you want with this person. Otherwise, they're kind of gonna, disappear. Four of Gems, Four of Pentacles, stability, security, protection, maybe even jealous energy. Yeah. Let's see. And for our last tarot card, we have Queen of Cups here, which is Oracle of Raindrops in this deck. Sensitivity. Yeah. Definitely going through a lot of spiritual lessons in 2022 regarding this love connection or just love in general. Kind of touching bases on your sensitive side, making sure you're nurturing that. And like I said, seeing things from a new light. And not being too hard on yourself or the person involved here, because there's reasons beyond their control and yours as to why things are like they are. Okay. So I think I got all these backwards? I don't know, but emotions are running high. Yeah. Keeping your emotions in check in 2022. So kind of like pile one, there is a lot of water energy coming through, but you do also have earth and fire, but it's more so water here. Pile one was a lot of water as well. So, do what you will with that information. Let's see. Trust is mutual. Being able to trust one another in 2022, finding balance in that. And that could be where the unrequited love stands at as well in 2022. Again, somebody's love is higher, somebody's trust is higher, and it's not being reciprocated, or they're feeling like it's not being reciprocated, and it could be, again, vice versa for you. So let's see. Having no regrets about, regardless of how love ends for you in 2022. Just knowing that you've learned a lot, just knowing that you have a deeper sense of how people love, and knowing that people love differently, because I feel like that's the case with this person. For some of you, it's not even unrequited love. For some of you, it is that this is how this person feels. They feel that you don't reciprocate their love, or don't appreciate how they choose to show you their love. Let's see. Knowledge is power. So taking what you know about the person and using it to your advantage, not like in a negative way, but as a way to help your connection. Like if you know this is somebody's favorite color, favorite food, favorite song, favorite art style, favorite dance, whatever it is, take that and, bring it up in conversation. Try to do something fun with it, with them or for them. Possibly doing creating a gesture using what they like. Communication. Listening to them talk is going to be very important in 2022 for those of you that are currently seeing someone or thinking about a particular person. But if you're single, this is about you needing to go out and you needing to get it and open up your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you see somebody that's cute, take a chance on them. Not just because they look good, but, communicate with people and let them know, hey, I think you're cute. You never know what may happen. Find some inspiration to get you talking to people. Waiting for love. Wow. I literally said that 100 times, waiting for somebody to catch up. Okay. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So false self-mask meaning that someone is kind of hiding things from you, or someone is not being their true authentic selves. Somebody could even have manipulating energy or an agenda, hidden agenda here. But most cases when I see this, I do see, like it says, a false self-mask, meaning there's something that this person is not revealing to you, maybe in fear of judgment, or they're not being themselves or proud to be themselves in fear of judgment, of you being too critical and too harsh on them for whatever reason. But like I said, these things, whatever these things are, I feel like they're going to, again, challenge you to see them or see people and things in love in general from a different perspective. We have confront. So back to communication, embracing and accepting, not avoiding confrontation, letting somebody know how you feel, rest and reconsider. This would be needing to kind of take a step back and heal, and maybe work on the way you communicate, not reacting on impulse when it comes to your love life. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. So expect miracles in your love life in 2022. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So regardless of where you end up in your love life in 2022, Spirit is going to be there. I don't want to say holding your hand, because I don't want to make it sound like they're going to be coddling you, but they are going to be assisting you, and they are going to make sure that you are okay. Expect miracles, and that is what you're going to get in your love life. Regardless of what I said, make sure that you, again, just expect miracles, remain positive, and that's what you're going to get for the most part. Hey, you, someone trying to get your attention in 2022. Forgiveness. For some of you, this is somebody you're already with, or maybe like a recent ex, or someone that you are thinking about for sure, for the most part. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is knowing that okay, let me reread this. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. So kind of like what I've already said, but just having a forgiving heart towards someone, like I said earlier, being compassionate and allowing that to be your strength throughout the connection, because I feel like there are some misunderstandings here, because you're thinking that a person doesn't care about you or love you because of the way that they're acting. And yes, I know some people say actions speak louder than words, but they oftentimes don't actually, because sometimes what is happening is people are in denial. Okay. And that was my leg rubbing up against this chair, by the way. Yeah, people are oftentimes in denial. I feel like this is you needing to forgive a person for the way that they show their love. As long as it's not like, physical abuse or anything like that, But forgiveness, letting go of the past in a connection, and kind of moving forward and getting things back on track, trusting one another. Start where you are. I meant to read the back first. I really don't care to read the back of these all the time, because again, they are confusing. But sometimes the great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. The universe. So again, start where you are. Yeah, this is definitely your current connection, or somebody that's currently in your mind. So picking off, Jesus, how do you say that? Picking up from where you left off type of energy here. And needing to heal whatever circumstances those were. 2022. A stranger than strange, preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships, and those in challenged relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow, even though I use preponderance and Nepali, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. Give yourself much more credit. Yeah, give yourself much more credit in love. And maybe in how you show your love, because like I said, I feel like maybe this other person shows their love differently, and it's kind of like annoying, or it's weird, or it's like it makes it seem like they really don't care about you or they don't love you. But this is you needing to give them and yourself more credit, and you needing to give yourself more credit, meaning having more belief in yourself that you are more worth more than what you think someone else thinks you are worth, because they think you are worth a lot, but because of the way that they show their love, it kind of makes you feel like they don't. Choice. So choices in love, kind of like pile number 1 as well. So 2022 for most of you is all about making a choice in love. And giving yourself much more credit when it comes to making those choices and knowing that you have made the right choice in your love life. You have spiritual, so a spiritual connection is on its way for you in 2022, whether that's with someone current, new, or old. A kindred connection. Yeah. A lot of healing. And a lot of just, I don't know why I'm hearing putting your pride to the side. Yeah. So now we're doing the yearly overall affirmation for your love life. And this comes from the Universe Has Your Back affirmation card deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So that is your affirmation for your love life in 2022. And what this is pretty much just trying to tell you is that whatever dreams that you have in play for your love life, you do have spirit, the universe, and maybe even other supportive connections and alliances helping you to reach those goals in your love life. So your dream love connection is on its way, and it's being supported and protected for the most part. So this is a stream of love, or there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. And I'm seeing the letter J because, and I've never noticed that in this card. So it's not that, but I'm seeing that, and Spirit is showing me the letter J. It doesn't, I guess it kind of looks like a J, but Spirit is pointing it out to me at this time as a J. So that may be some initial or something that could be significant to your connection now, or maybe a connection you may get into in 2022. Not going to resonate for everyone, obviously. But that is what I have for you for your 2022 love reading for the most part. If you would like personalized readings, my links will be in the description box below. I am doing a 2022 psychic reading forecast, in-depth personalized reading on my Etsy shop. You can also pay via Cash App or PayPal as well. And that reading will no longer be available. It is completely general, so it's not just love, and it's not love unless Spirit wants to bring it up for you. But that reading is no longer available after January 31st, 2022. So make sure you do book that. And yeah, I'll be happy to give you some insights in regards to the upcoming year. So I wish you love and light, happiness, success. I thank you for tuning in, and I hope we can connect again in the next one. Take care. So I got ahead of myself and I forgot to read this card here for pile number 2. If you see this is meant for you, if you end up clicking off before we get to this point, then it may have just not have been meant for you, but I'm going to read it here and it says for wow. I've already cleaned up some of the cards actually. It's funny that I kept this one up here. It says forgiveness. And it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So, yeah, focusing on the current state, what they're showing you presently rather than what they've shown you in the past. Because people do change, I feel like is the moral of the story for you guys. So, 2022, it is safe to give people chances. Now, obviously not 1,000,001 chances, but one or maybe 2 chances won't hurt, right? Depending on the circumstances also, but that is what I have for you guys. I don't know why I ended up almost forgetting to do this. I just realized it as I was cleaning up the cards. But there you go. So love and light, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, group number 3. You guys have chosen the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. This is the rest of your pile here, and I'm shuffling the tarot deck. And I think I'm just doing 5 tarot cards, unless you get more pop-ups, but 5 tarot cards per group. And the other cards that you can see are already pulled. And then the universe has your back. Affirmation deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. I will be pulling a yearly overall love affirmation for you guys from that deck. Now, this card, for whatever reason, any reading, whether private reading or pick a card reading, whatever type of reading I'm doing, for some reason, sometimes I forget to flip this one over because I don't look at it until towards the end of a reading for the most part, for most readings that I use this deck in. So if I forget, don't click off the video if I end it too quickly, because I will probably come back and then, you know, get into this card if I tend to forget about it. So just know not to click off unless I have already went through this card. If I forgot, I will realize it while I'm cleaning up my area, and I'll probably press record again just to flip this message over and read it for you guys. So yeah, but I will for the most part try to get to that. But again, if I forget, don't be in a rush to click off just yet. So I dropped a card on the floor from this tarot deck that I'm just going to pause the recording to pick it up really quick. I'll be right back. All right. So let's see here. Love Life 2022 for pile number 3. All right. And we have 4 of Wands. I don't remember at this point which pile had that card, but there was one pile that had it. But a lot of balance and harmony coming into your love life in 2022. So celebrating, maybe even getting closer to marriage in 2022 as well. Doesn't mean you're gonna get married or even get engaged too, but you may get closer to it. I do see some of you guys' relationships or love lives ascending to a higher level of commitment next year. Two of Wands. Okay. And it's funny because I was going to say getting prepared. So you are getting prepared for what is meant for you in your love life in 2022 for the most part. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. And the card that fell out that I had to pick up was the Ace of Wands, actually. But we have the Ace of Pentacles here to kind of balance out all that fire. You're going to be, I feel like, a lot of passion and energy in 2022 in regards to your love life. But I also feel like finding common ground, finding the space to actually stay grounded, stay calm and centered. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, it just pretty much screams prosperity. So your love life is bringing you prosperity, whether that's financially, opportunities, whatever, or career. Somehow your love life is going to help you open up some doors, other doors in your life in 2022. Or vice versa. Your career could be opening up a door for love. So maybe you may meet someone in your field or meet someone that loves to do what it is that you like to do. And that's probably where the harmony comes in, because you're finding someone that's very like-minded and they're into the same things. We have the Fool. So being adventurous, taking a risk. I feel like also taking initiative is important for you in 2022 when it comes to your love life. Sometimes this could speak of being naive, but in most cases it's just about you needing to have fun, stop over analyzing things, and just go with the flow. Four of Swords, healing, resting, recuperation, self-care, relaxing, not letting things phase you. Just chilling, and if love comes, it comes type of energy, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. And notice that you do have 2 4s. I'm hearing all or nothing in your love life. I don't know why, but you do have 2 4s with 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. So like I've said plenty of times before, and probably have said in this video, 4 is stability, protection, for the most part. So yeah, and 4 could mean something else as well, whether 4 meaning April, which is the 4th month of the year, or it being a date of some kind or something significant to your connection. So that is the tarot here, and now we're going to move forward to the rest of the cards. We have childhood love. So this could be somebody that you're manifesting from your childhood, or somebody that you have been with before, coming to give you a love offer of some sort. We have we have the No card. So I do feel like you will possibly be the one rejecting people. You could even be rejecting this offer, but again, you have free will, so I'm saying this now, and you could definitely change the course of action. But yeah, I do see you rejecting some people, and I feel like for some of you, it could be you may not get exactly what you want in your love life. Or it could be that you need to kind of allow somebody to come after you and not have chase energy. Because when you tend to chase something, it runs the other way. So just kind of gives things space and time as well. We have retreat, back to 4 of Swords. Time to walk away to find yourself. Yeah, so I do feel like you guys will maybe, for the most part, some of you are going to be spending a lot of time in work, a lot of time, like I said, getting prepared for love. It's not going to happen right away, no. But you do need the space and time to reflect, take care of yourself, get in a mode of inner peace and tranquility. Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. So maybe you kind of fear that you may not be able to find someone that you can trust and bring around people. I do feel like you are possibly going to meet someone that you can do that with in 2022, or getting closer to that at least. And this actually could be in a sense of spirit saying that it's not your job to protect everyone else in your family, and it's time for you. Maybe you're kind of worried about somebody in your family or your friend group that's having kind of issue or some type of issues in their love life, or maybe you're trying to give them advice or something. But spirit says to focus more so on your love life. You've kind of done what you can do for other people in their lives and their situations, so now it's time to take your own advice possibly in your love life, or just to kind of get your own love life going there. And we have get back to nature, so back to staying grounded. The retreating, the healing, the Four of Swords. Follow your curiosity, so allow your curiosity to lead you in the best possible way when it comes to your love life, and maybe kind of incorporating your inner child next year when it comes to your love life as well. Working on those childhood traumas, and trauma doesn't necessarily have to mean anything super negative. It could just be just anything in regards to your childhood, and love and connections in general doesn't again have to be very traumatic. But working through those issues, whatever they may be, to help you move forward in your love life. All right, ride the wave. So 2022 is going to be, especially with the Fool, all about you going on an adventure in your love life, whatever that may mean. But for most of you, it is a good adventure. It is something that is going to have you kind of on your toes. I feel a lot of anticipation. I just feel like you're having more fun in your love life, or in between time and finding love, you're having more fun, and that's going to lead you to the love that you have been wanting with a person in general, in specifics, or just love and hollow. I feel like this is temporary energy, and this is just kind of like a void of some sort. But what you have been looking for to fill that void has been there all along. And it requires no further action or no further looking. So this could be a current person, somebody that's in your mind heavily, somebody that has showed you that they love you, or just generally coming up, someone finding you, you not having to seek after it. And then we have unchained love. So feeling free, free-spirited love, being able to express yourself freely, even bluntly, so to speak, however you want to express yourself creatively, to someone in 2022. There's going to be, open, clear pathway to do that. We have healing family issues. So working through family issues, to help heal your love life. Okay, so daydreams, decisions, 7 of Cups, some choices that need to be made in love. Let's see. Sadness and isolation. So things kind of, like I said, this hollowness. But I feel like that's temporary energy. And again, what you were needing to feel that is already there. It just needs to find its way to you. Sadness and isolation. So I do see some of you being by yourselves for a little bit, but giving you time to think about what it is that you truly want in your love life and making decisions accordingly in your love life. Let's see, we have prayer and contemplation. Okay, so connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. I don't know if I may have said that in pile number 2. So I feel like I said closed mouths don't get fed. I think I said that in the other pile. I'm not sure, but check it out if you feel guide to. So kind of just setting your intentions in love and just kind of having patience, asking spirit directly, asking the universe directly for what you want, and then taking action accordingly. Now, behind prayer, it doesn't work to just only pray sometimes and then not put action in behind it. So do keep that in mind as well. But and just making sure that what it is that you are saying you want is what you want, because that is what you're going to get. I feel like your manifestation abilities, especially with your love life in 2022, they're going to be very strong, very powerful, meaning you're going to get pretty much anything you may ask for in love next year. But the thing is, you have to ask yourself, are you really prepared for it? Do you really want it? Back to Two of Wands. So, yeah, jackpot. See? And that's another 4. Is this the one we have? Yeah. Yeah. I think this is, I don't know where it is, but are you? 4 of Swords, yeah. But jackpot. Yep. So, creative blocks. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. So creative blocks. So it looks like somebody is running out of ideas on how to approach you. So that is why maybe if things start to slow down with someone, it is because they don't know what else to do. They feel like they've done everything. They need ideas, inspiration, more motivation. And that may be where you come in at. If they ask for your help as well, Spirit says don't be afraid to show them what they can do as well. Okay, and we have, you know what? You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful loves you sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own. Expect a lot more of it. Woohoo, the universe. Hubba bubba. So somebody really, really, really liking what they see in 2022. It could be you or this person, or again, somebody coming in, but I'm more guided for you guys to the back of the card. Dreamy look of deep, soulful love. And I feel like body language is very important in your love connection next year. And we have the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze the universe. Things are not as they appear. So kind of like I said, I am not sure in which pile at this point, but I have said it already. To not only pay attention to what's on the outside, because sometimes there's always something below the surface that you cannot see. So walking by faith, not by sight type of energy. I feel like as your love life starts to kind of dim down, you're going to start feeling like, okay, there's nothing out there for me. This relationship isn't going to work. Nobody's coming in, whatever the case may be. And then boom, all of a sudden you may start to get ideas on how to approach more people, or you may start to get all these different offers coming in. Energy here. So it cut off because after you have filmed, I think for like, it only literally just cut off right when I finished the last sentence. So you didn't miss anything, and I'm glad, but I would have been pissed otherwise. But after you reach a certain limit, it does cut off. So I'm going to have to merge this video. But yeah. So let's see. Music and the arts. So this person, if you are into somebody or whatever the case may be, this person could be into music or anything very creative. They could love to draw. They could love to paint. They could love to just be creatively expressive. Maybe they write poetry, they write songs, whatever the case is. I feel like they are very good with words. We have enchantment. So like I said earlier, manifestation abilities being very high, and thus going to allow for those creative blocks to disappear as well. The jackpot was a main message to validate that creative spark, or the manifestation abilities being very, very high for you guys. So again, be careful of what it is you ask for, because you will get it in your love life. All right. So now we have this heart-shaped card. And this time I didn't forget to flip it over. And it says power. Wow. I'm done. Wow, wow, wow. So you instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I'm more so focused on the power because we have the jackpot, the manifestation, the jackpot power, enchantment, manifestation abilities. All of that is kind of talking about the same thing. Wow. Enchantment. Anything you touch turns to gold in your love life next year, 2022. The ball is in your court, most definitely. So let me go ahead and get this affirmation before the space really does run out and I'm not going to be able to merge this video, and then I'm not going to be a happy camper. So this is coming from the Universe Has Your Back affirmation card deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. And this is just your yearly overall affirmation for your love life in 2022. These cards are kind of thick. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So a clear pathway is going to be presented to you when you align yourself with the true definition of love, is what I feel that is trying to tell you for the most part. But your affirmation to repeat to yourself for the year in your love life is: the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So that is all I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. If you'd like to book private readings, contact me, follow me on Instagram or anything of the sort. Everything's in the description box below. I wish you guys love and light, much happiness and success. Leave me some comments down below if you're looking forward to next year in regards to your love life. Did anything resonate in this video currently for you? I would love to hear about it. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so do keep that in mind. It is collective, so I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. But if you would like me to be on your energy more, you know, more dedicated to your energy alone, you definitely would need to get a private reading. They are more beneficial. However, I've had a lot of people tell me over the years that my pick a card readings are like personal readings, and that might be the reason why people don't book private readings a lot. But I'm kidding, but maybe that actually could be true. But yeah, so that is what I have for you guys. Again, thank you so much. I wish you love and light, and I hope that we can connect again soon in the next one. Take care.